for joining this virtual feature launching event. So for the last few weeks, my team members are tirelessly working on this feature. This is actually one of a like an ambitious feature for us. Like speaking more about this feature. So I mean during this virtual meeting. So I am explaining you what are the new features that is going to be available to Dash Google user onboarding platform. Also, like what are the facilities that is you can manage in to enhance your user onboarding experience. So let me quickly introduce why we built Dash Google. My name is Rahul VP. I'm the co-founder and chief marketing officer at Dash Google. We know SaaS creators around the world trying so many methods to increase their software feature adoption, trying to manage their user onboarding, converting free trial users to premium. So a lot of methods, a lot of money and time was involving on this. So we know software feature adoption is very important for every SaaS creators. If you are able to convey, you're able to introduce your software features in the first few days, on the first day of your free trial period. So we are more likely to convert that free trial user to a premium buyer. So with Dash Google self-service user onboarding tool, SaaS creators can manage all possible user onboarding methods in a single platform. So if you're familiar with all, let's say if you're already using Dash Google or if you're already been using any of our competitor, the existing products in the market offers a certain, let's say a self-service user onboarding methods, but we're trying to add more and more features that enhances your user's experience. What we do at Dash Google. So we know that Dash Google is a new age digital adoption platform built for product driven, especially SaaS businesses to perform user onboarding, in-app product training activities, and real-time support, which helps them customers to adopt the first software features in the first few days, and it's quickly and easily. So that gradually improves the customer's retention rate and reduces the user onboarding cost. Let's say if you're managing a self-service, or let's say if you're managing a one-to-one product demonstration, your sales reps are scheduling the product demonstration and directly helping the users to how to get started with software. So it consumes a lot of time, it's involved a lot of effort. So when it comes to self-service user onboarding tool, that eliminate all these barriers, that directly helps the users to manage, the users to perform the action without help of a customer success team member, so that improve the users efficiency to get started with your software. So what we already have, so if you're an existing Dash Google user, or if you want to know more about, so we already have a traditional guided tour, like a tooltip guided tour facility that guides the the software users. It's work as a layer over your software, your application, that navigates the user from certain points to other by highlighting a certain important section. So the creator will get a freedom to define where the user has to move on within the application. So with this tool, this enhances the user's ability, or it enhances user to manage some sort of certain self-service or self-user onboarding activities. So along with, we introduced a feature or a method called a contextual guidance. So contextual guidance is a modern self-service method that helps the software users to navigate with a step-by-step instruction. So we are familiar with the knowledge bases that we are defining 1, 2, 3 options. Point 1, the user need to do this task. Point 2, the user need to do this task. So let's say this kind of a contextual guidance which we generally have. So when it comes to Dash Google, so you can do that like a contextual guidance. So we actually have a widget-based user onboarding tool. On that widget, you can define the step-by-step instruction. You can divide your overall task into sets and subset that helps the user to do certain activities in a single time. Let's say if a user is managing a certain activities, then we notify, or then we it works something like a progress. So whenever the user is completing, we made it as a checklist. So we proceed with the checklist activities on that contextual guidance. So, and third one, we introduced a facility called a real-time user onboarding support. So we know that even though if we provided whatever methods, sometimes the software user, they are very familiar. They're not very familiar with your software. They're a first time on your application. So there's a chance that the user will been confused on a particular point, definitely someone from the, even though whatever self-service methods we implemented, so sometimes we just need to make sure that the user is getting an adequate support on whenever the user needed. So already you may implement a live chat applications on your web portal, web applications to manage the user support activities. But one of the demerit of this live chat application on the user onboarding portal is, it is, the always the user love to chat to a customer success team member whenever they require a certain support activities. Also, the fourth one, we are moving to introduce a feature called widget based knowledge base. A knowledge base would like a contextual based knowledge base where you can set up mini knowledge with within the user onboarding widget itself, where you can deploy videos, you can embed videos, you can deploy images to help the user to manage the self user onboarding activities. So let's say what you can achieve. So we already have a ton of features within our Dashboard portal. So what you can manage with the this just one second, let me. All right, so what you can achieve with Dashboard? So 3x speed in your feature adoption. Let's say someone is using a software and they are getting they're able to adopt the software features, like a few features in the first day, and probably with Dashboard, so you can 3x, you can multiply with, so you can increase the speed in a 3x to adopt the software features. Also, you reducing user onboarding cost and time by 40%. That means it's a huge, right? And also you have eliminating 90% of the one-to-one sales demos. So we build Dashboard for SaaS startups, medium businesses, where in a early revenue generation stage. So probably you wants to eliminate the unwanted spending. Let's say if you're managing a one-to-one product demonstration, so let's say an average sales rep, you need to pay like somewhere to $6 to $7 per an hour, and also they can only manage like a maximum of 10 to 15 demonstration a single day. So that's has cost a lot of in terms of time and effort. So we eliminating in this within our existing feature itself, but obviously that boost with our new feature launch.
We have two new features to announce. So as I said earlier, this is going to be a massive game-changing one, like helps us creators to improve their feature adoption rate. So let me quickly, so yes, I'm so much excited. So let me quickly take you through that a quick intro video.
So the first one, with a lot of effort, like my team has spent a lot of weeks to implement this wonderful feature. So we are the first ever world's first user onboarding platform with a multilingual capability, and also with the voice-guided user onboarding activities. So that if you look into any other user onboarding tool that's available in the user onboarding segment, so most of them is offering guided product tour with the notifications to guiding the user from one to another. So with this new feature launch, so we are introducing a voice guided user onboarding capability. A voice guided user onboarding tool is a new normal. That's something like it's a first in the I would say the user onboarding. With this, with our voice guided user onboarding tool, SaaS creators can navigate their user on their application with the predefined voice instructions. So when you're using a voice guided tool, obviously it simplifies the overall user onboarding process and delivering a new software experience, and it cut time to the product success. The next one is actually a multilingual user onboarding facility. So with this tool, you can localize your user onboarding activities. So far, we have around 3 user language facilities available. We implemented Spanish, we implemented French, and also traditional. I mean, like English is also with our platform. So with language localization capability, you can guide and navigate the users in multilingual voices. So it's not in a multilingual capability; it's in a multilingual voice capability, which helps the user, even though they're from a specific location like Spain, so they can manage their overall onboarding process in their own language on the voice process. So we are the first ever platform with a multilingual voice capability. So with that, it allows us creators to localize their user onboarding process, and it's maximizing the feature adoption rate as well. So I just get into the end of the presentation, and for any clarification, visit our website dashvocal.com, www.dashvocal.com, and thank you for participating. And next time I'm taking you to even though I just explained the product, but I just want to take you to a product walkthrough where how it looked like, how the product looked like.
Let's get started with the Dashvocal user onboarding process. In the first order, this is a fresh account, so I'm just trying to explain you the new features along with the existing features. I'm trying to combine all these features so that will help you to understand. For the existing users, they can correlate. For the new users, new prospect, they can understand what are the features, existing features and new features. In the first node itself, so we welcome, or you as a software creator, you can welcome your software user with a welcome video. It can be a message from CEO, or it can be a welcome video that greet the users. From this video itself or this pop-up welcome video itself, the user can get started with the user onboarding process. So when they click on this get started button, so we open a widget like this. So a widget user onboarding tool is first ever in the user onboarding segment. So the whole user onboarding activities, the product training activities initiate and ends up on this widget. So every time if you look into some another alternative user onboarding tool, they generally guide your software users from button to other button. So that is actually not like a play over the application. But when it comes to Dashvocal, this is something very different. So we make the whole activities in a single widget based tool. So when you see the screen, so you can see this like a 0%. So that means the overall progress we've been calculated on this option, like a 0% of overall onboarding, and you can start your onboarding process right now. So what we did is we created, you as a Dashvocal user, you need to create all these, you need to manage these 4 major steps to complete your Dashvocal account. So you need to create a milestone, you need to add milestone to your onboarding flow, you need to integrate, and finally you need to set up a visual cadence flow. These are 4 major tasks. So what we did is we divided that into 4 sections. Whenever you're completing this segment, so that notifies that you completed a particular set of overall progress. So we generally call it as a checklist and user progress bar. So that gives a user a detailed idea where they reach and what are the process remaining. So that motivates the user to complete a certain activities before without wasting the time. And also it helps the software creators to understand their signups level of completion, account completion. So let's directly get on this. So the first task, I'm creating a new milestone. So you need to take into perspective that you signed up with Dashvocal for a new feature, and we welcome you with this on this widget, and also we help you to complete your user onboarding process. Whenever you're completing all these steps, what you're doing is you're simultaneously creating a visual guidance or a user onboarding flow for your users. So let's start with the first task. So I'm clicking on this. You can see the first method which we have earlier is like a contextual cadence. So you can see the step 1 and step 2 that tell the user what are the step, on this Dashvocal basics, what are the steps they need to execute. So when they done with the first one, they can. So once they click on that done button, that generally take notify the user has completed that step 1. gradually they need to move to the second option. And also associated with, we have a walk me through. So before coming to the walk me through, what I'll do is I'll show you an example tab. So this is a second existing features we have, like you can embed it, you can add YouTube videos on your example tab by like a recorded video images, such showcases on this examples that helps the user to, you know, learn things by watching videos and etc. So you can add so many, you know, number of videos, as many you like, and so that depends obviously, that because of if you add more, definitely that you know, all what you need to do is you need to increase the users you know, experience. So try to add videos that create the user's attention. So let's say I demonstrated a contextual guidance, one option to helps the user to proceed or to get started with your application. The second one is an example tab or example based user onboarding, and I'm demonstrating you the third one, like which we call the walk me through. And associated with this, I want to showcase you the new features which we launched, like a video gated product tool.
Click this button to creating a new milestone.
So what happen is, whenever you hear voice that you know, whenever you are doing, whenever reaching a certain point of account completion, so it helps the SaaS creators to create you know, text to voice conversion, and this you know, that particular option will be converted into voice, and the user can hear the voice and they can execute the task. So whenever user managing certain activities,
Give a name for your milestone. Enter milestone description. Enter milestone conclusion. Click here to save your milestone.
so what you saw on the screen is the new one, a game-changing feature that we launched, and it's the first time in any other user onboarding tool, a voice-guided facility, voice-guided user onboarding tool, which is associated with the tooltip navigation. If you're only implementing a voice like a tooltip navigations only, obviously that helps the user, but when you're implementing voice associated with the tooltip navigation, that's increasing the capability of a user to complete a certain activities. Say you know, definitely I think that adds the value. And also the second option, second feature which I want to demonstrate is a voice capability. A voice capability is a feature that helps you to select the widget languages. You can see here the default language, that all this information, I would say this major information like add new milestone, instruction, get help, examples, walk me through, all these options default as it's in English format. So when you choose to French and when you save this, what happened is it converted to that particular language which you choose. Let's say when I go back, when I save this and when I go back, it has to, I mean, so this all you know, dashboard things will be changed to, so you need to add that information in this widget as well. So once you add this, so what happened is it generally converted into a voice facility. So voice facility, also what you can do is whenever you are adding this multilingual capability, multilingual features, it generally takes a user to speak on, let's say when you choose Spanish as your default language, it helps you to navigate the user with voice in French. So basically we are a platform like a voice guided tool which is associated with the, you know, multilingual capabilities as well. So whenever you're choosing this, that's good, change to that particular language. And also to change this, so you have an option to give the content in that particular language. If you want to welcome your user with the in French and want user to read all these steps in French, so you can write the content, because we have, when you're creating this instructions and also you have an options to create the all informations in the in that particular language. This is a two existing features, exciting features which we want to showcase to you. So definitely I believe this all features will definitely help you. Like the basic thing is actually, even when we are launching these features, we kept in mind is, so we just want to make sure that your user is adopting your software features steps, whatever the method. Let's say we already have a couple of methods, and also we just want to add a few more features to that. So thank you so much for your time joining this conversation. For any clarification, reach out to me on rahul@dashfrugal.com. visit our website. Do not hesitate to sign up for a free trial, and we won't set up a one-to-one product demonstration. So we want to make sure that self-service user onboarding is what we want to promote, and you're also adopting to the self-service feature adoption.